Hey you guys, welcome back. Klaus here, and thank you for tuning into our Town Hall 8 Let's Play. I'm on Jasper, and it has been way too long since I've logged into this account. I feel terrible. It has been sitting by the wayside. I have not been feeling well. I'm still not, to be honest with you, but I'm doing my best. We are going to do some farming on this account. I've got Barch trained up. I'm focusing mainly on gold and elixir. I would have to say that although we need Dark Elixir for the King, it's not a huge priority because the King is not that important for a Town Hall 8 to succeed. So, that does not mean you need to rush your King though. Make sure you max him out. But right now, I'm focusing mainly on Elixir because what I want to do is I want to upgrade my Lightning spell. This seems like a weird time to do this, but look, I've finished my Golems, my Valkyries, my Hogs. All of my War Troops are done. I've got my Heal spell maxed out, and I've got my Barbarians, which are good for the King ability. I've got my Wall Breakers. There is really no troop that I use on a regular basis now for Town Hall 8 War, and so now we need to start focusing on how to get loot easier. We kind of started this series with farming troops, then we went into war. Now we're gonna get back into farming, and so I have a hard time taking on air defenses for my dragon attack for Dark Elixir. So I think that this upgrade will do a lot of good. It adds an extra 60 damage, which means it'll do actually 120 because I used 2 of them for an air defense. I think this is the key in order to make my dragon raids and then therefore my Dark Elixir raids that much more efficient. So anyway, that being said, we need to do some farming first. So I've got my Barch trained up. Let's go in. I've also got, here's actually a key to a successful Barch raid, guys, is if you can bring Clan Castle Hogs and hit a lower level base. Because what happens is those Hogs, they're gonna show up and they're gonna destroy the defenses that are maybe in your way. Look at this, guys. I mean, it's a Rush Town Hall 7. It's got 347,000 gold, and I can almost guarantee you we're gonna 3-star this base. I'm not even gonna keep searching. I'm gonna destroy this base. So I'm gonna look for splash damage first. Let's go ahead and start the Hogs on this Wizard Tower. Another option would be this mortar over here. But I think I'm going to start with the Wizard Tower and make our way up. And the reason also is because the Hogs won't be in the middle of a whole bunch of death with point defenses here, because the Wizard Tower is kind of off by itself. I bet you there's a Tesla next to it though. So let's drop the King, start soaking up damage from that Wizard Tower. The Hogs are going to go through, and then I'm going to start my deployment. I'm doing a 4-finger deployment from the bottom to the top, just like that. And then I'll do this as well. I'm going to hold on to about 29, 30 archers just to see how this goes. Normally I would bring a heal spell for the Hogs and the core, but I didn't. Just didn't even think about it. But it's not going to be really all that necessary. It's going to be okay. So the King is in, taking out the Town Hall. Now, where do we need the extra archers? I think over here next to where this mortar is, because the mortar is the only thing besides the Wizard Tower that can damage a good Barch attack. And I mean, we've got so much damage, so much firepower still alive. I don't think we're going to need anything, or we're not going to struggle for anything. I've also got my King's ability, which is going to come in the clutch here in a moment. But once we get rid of that Wizard Tower, that's going to be all she wrote. So there we go. We got so many little troops. We got no giant bombs to worry about because it was pretty much a dead base. And we got the King ability, which should help us get through the wall. But look at this, guys. These little archers raining down death on the troops, on the defenses, on everybody. It is just super awesome. So the archer's getting shot down. 2 shots. The Tesla takes 2 shots to take out an archer. We got way too many barbarians and archers to take out to give it a chance. And I missed the King ability by half a second. You probably saw that. So it's all good. But anyway, that is some major loot. 347,000 gold plus 286,000 elixir in the loot bonus. I mean, that is how we roll up in here in the Klaus Gaming universe. Now, if I can remember which one it was like 600,000. I didn't actually get all of it. I think it might have been this one. Let me see. Well, there's a good one. So 500,000 elixir, which was, like I said, my priority, but also 364,000 gold. And if I just quadruple overtime, all I'm doing is spamming. I didn't even bring Hogs. I don't think I even used my King. I might have used my King trying to get percentage, but I did lose the attack percentage-wise. So let's see. Yeah, the King came in here because there was a lot of damage building. Some he like 2 shots, one building, 1 shots the other, and then loses on the wall. So we did lose the attack, but tons of loot in that one. Tons of loot all over the place, guys. Let's see this one. It's a 71% Look at this, 500,000 gold, 330,000 or 320,000 elixir. Just absolute bombs down here in the gold leagues, guys. So if you're looking for loot, especially gold and elixir, this is the way to do it. You don't need to get fancy. You don't need to do anything else unless you just want to, because it's boring to do the same thing over and over again. Believe me, I know. But these guys are just bombing these bases, taking the loot like crazy. We didn't get all of it. We still got over 370,000 gold, 270,000 elixir. And if we go into our quick train, wrong button, wrong button. If we go into our quick train, the Barch attack is only 45,000 elixir. So the profit in this raid is absolutely insane, guys. Let me quick train another Barch, and then we can, yeah, we can watch one more replay, and then let's go and spin this loot, guys. You know the drill for Barch. You know how to find the loot. I just did a live one. Let's spin the loot. But first, I really remember, I thought I remember seeing one that was literally like 600,000 golden elixir. Let me see if I can find it. Here's a good one. I mean, all the loot's on the outside in the collectors of mines. Look at this. Look at this loot, guys. It is just juicy as all get out, man. It is ready to be taken by whoever just wants to come down here to the gold leagues. Literally, guys, 1,500, maybe 1,600 trophies as a Town Hall 8, and you can Barch and fill your storages in nearly one boost. I think it would have taken me 2 boosts to completely max out my loot, but I would have done it about halfway through it, and it would have been a waste. So I went ahead and stopped after 1 boost to prepare for the video, and got a whole bunch of really awesome replays like this one. So we'll speed on through and just look, because we actually grabbed the 3-star in this raid because I used my king, all of the splash damage. I dropped the earthquake spell just to help out with walls mainly, because I knew the king would need to get into the middle, at least I thought I did. But the archers were able to get in there and just do a whole lot of work as well. So that was an awesome and a fun experience. It's really cool getting a 3-star with Barch. But anyway, so let's go into our progress base. You guys know the drill. It's a Town Hall 8. We're going to max it. Let me collect these because I have to. Come on, there we go. And then let's go into our research in our laboratory. Now, the main forces at play here are definitely going to be our lightning spell, our dragon, and our giants. A lot of people will say upgrade your goblins for the goblin knife. Town Hall 8 goblin knife, not my favorite. The quad quake spends too much dark elixir. I never use balloons. I don't use healers or P.E.K.K.A. So definitely want to get either the giants or the dragons, and definitely also want the lightning spell and the earthquake spell as well. But really, I think the top priority right now is this lightning spell. So 2 million elixir, that's nothing. And 3, 2, 1, bam. Sweet. All right, sweet. So we got that. Now what do we want to do? Today, I think, you know, somebody had a good point. They said, you know, I've got max war troops in my laboratory. It's okay to take on a little war weight, right? So I am going to, in episode 11, like 3 or 4 months into this Let's Play, finally put down the new bomb tower. So let's go ahead and do that. I didn't look at how much it was going to cost, but I'm going to put it in the line with the wizard towers because it has very similar war weight to a wizard tower. And I'm still going to keep that mindset just because that's how I'm programmed. And that was a lot of gold, guys. So 4 days that bomb tower will be done. And I'm not sure if it gets an upgrade, but the next focuses need to be these Teslas. I got a 2 million gold upgrade in this first Tesla. It's 6-day upgrade, so we'll go ahead and do that. I've got 2 builders left. This one's 2.5 million, so we don't have enough gold for any of the Teslas. How about the Archer Towers? How much do the Archer Towers cost? 1.5 million. I have a little in my treasury. Let's see how that stacks up. We're gonna have 1.5 million elixir. Is that enough? Did I just see that right? Yes, I did. Awesome. Okay, so we have enough gold to do this next Archer Tower and get it to level 9. I don't know if that's maxing up. It's been a long time since I've been Town Hall 8, but I will find out in 4 days and move it up if I need to. And if you are just now tuning in, guys, you know that this is my progress base. Everything on the top left-hand side of the base, as unorganized as it may be, are finished upgrades for Town Hall 8. Obviously, we've got our walls, and we're only about 1/5 of the way through the walls. And then everything down here needs to be upgraded. We are not maxed out. We're about halfway done, and now it's going to be a lot of gold spending. We need to get the walls upgraded, which is going to be a ton of loot. And we're running out of use for our elixir, but that's okay, because I enjoy me some mass dragon armies. As you can see at the bottom of my quick train section, dragons, 360,000 elixir, and I guarantee you I won't run out, because I find some mass massive bases down here in the gold leagues. But guys, that's gonna do it for today. I haven't gotten enough dark elixir to do the king. I have no use for the elixir. I'll probably start doing dragons pretty soon, and we only have 28,000 gold left. So guys, that is it for me. I just want to give you all the status update on the base, give you guys the play-by-play, the step-by-step of what I'm doing with the base, and I am happy to show that I am actually going to be in another war. I'm going to be warring with this account non-stop from now on, and it wants me to update my war base because I put in a new building. So I guess I can burn those bases anyway. But anyway, guys, again, that is all from me. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like the video if you like, subscribe if you have not joined the Klaus family, and let me know in the comments what you think I should be doing next in the series, and also next in our Let's Play, and next on the base, next on the channel, next everywhere, guys. But anyway, that is it for me. I love you guys, and I'll see you again next time.